we're going to continue, and we have, what we're going to talk about next is from Patricia Nash. This is a distressed vintage leather Braden tote. And as you look at that tote bag on Scotty, talk about town and country and timeless classic and beautifully adorned pieces. When you're investing in quality, you can't go wrong. We've taken $109 off of the regular QVC price for this tote bag. The regular price is $269. It is now $159.99 for you. And so that's $109 off of the regular price because we're down to the last of the inventory. That's a huge savings on a tote you will carry and enjoy for years to come. So let's show you what your options are, starting with what you saw Scotty carrying. This one is cognac. Look at the, just the richness of that leather. You can feel with your eyes the quality there. So that's cognac. We also have the tote for you in the color midnight blue. Now it may be reading almost black. It is a true, deep, rich, intense midnight blue. Saturation with that leather, and then the leather takes that color beautifully, but you can see even the stitch detail done in that midnight blue. And then finally we have European map, and if you are familiar with Patricia Nash and her collection of beautiful leather goods, you know that the map print on leathers is a signature of hers. So to be able to get a map print tote bag, what a treat, especially with a $109 savings off of the regular QVC price. So let me introduce you to Kim Mitchie, who's joining me. Kim is part of the Patricia Nash team. She's our brand ambassador here in the studio, and we're going to bring her in and talk about this tote bag. Come on in, Kim.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you
Welcome.
again.
So I'm going to have you pop on over, and I'd love for anybody who might not be familiar with Patricia and her brand, kind of tell us a little bit about that, and then talk about this gorgeous tote bag.
Yes. So Patricia was actually a designer for over 25 years for some very well-known luxury brands. And there were a couple things that motivated her to start her own thing. One was she just saw what the leathers were going for thousands and thousands of dollars. And she had all these relationships with tanneries and thought, I can do better. And then she found that vintage bag of her mom's with the tooling, and she was off.
And I'll tell you, when you see a Patricia Nash bag, the first thing you appreciate is the quality of the leather.
Yes.
And then she thinks about every single detail, because the bag that you love is also the bag that you can carry comfortably the way that you want to. So let's talk about this tote bag and what people are going to enjoy when they get it home.
Yes. So this one is actually very unique for Patricia because you know how she loves her hardware and she loves all that vintage hardware. We don't have any hardware on this.
It's all about the leather.
It's all about, she wanted to showcase this beautiful vintage distressed leather. And so it's just gorgeous, gorgeous leather. Look at all the highs and the lows here. And what I also love about this bag is that I'm thinking it's sort of a hybrid. It's not one of her giant, big, huge totes, and those are fabulous when we have all of our stuff. But this is sort of like, we're kind of calling it a handbag and kind of calling it a tote.
And I think it is that sweet spot style for a lady, because myself included, I love a larger bag. I like to be able to carry all my things. And there's a difference between the bag that is truly a tote bag that I'm carrying just with, to carry things, and my handbag that's large enough to be just that, a handbag. So this one measures about 15 inches wide. It's about a little over 11 inches tall, and then it's about 6.5 inches in depth from front to back. So it is a larger bag, but it is a handbag tote, if you will, for those who appreciate it for that reason. Let's do this. Let's go inside, because we've in about a minute and a half, we want everybody to be able to see, because while it is a great size to be able to carry all of the things you need, I like that I can zip it completely closed.
Last time you and I talked about that when we were driving in the car and we slam on the brakes, both of us are like,
we've all had all the contents of our bag kind of go everywhere, so it's nice to be able to secure it.
Yes, wonderful. We do have some hardware and some awesome hardware. So we have this great Easy Glide zip. We go inside, and now we have a large zipper pocket along the back wall, very large zipper pocket that goes way to the bottom of the bag. And then on the front, we have two very nice slip pockets with the elastic at the top. Great for your readers, your keys, anything you want to grab. Great access. This is all lined in her beautiful micro suede and that lovely warm caramel color.
And I'm going to just do this really quickly just so everybody can see.
And I dropped a few things in there.
That's okay, but you can see there's plenty of room on the inside of that bag. So again, when I say that it's 12 inches by 15 inches, you've got a lot of room, but you don't feel as if it's that bottomless pit that you can't function. And so the beauty starts with the leather. I love the clean, sort of timeless, classic look. You're going to let us know what color choice you prefer. So we have it in the European map, which is a signature from Patricia. We're down to our final 4 dozen if you'd like it with the European map print to your leather. We also have it for you in that midnight navy. We have 6 dozen. That's what you've been looking at there. And then cognac, if you want this one, that's been the most popular. We're down to our final 150 remaining. So a 552409, that'll be the item number. And take advantage not only of 40% off the regular QVC price, but also the easy pay to budget your purchase if you'd love this Patricia Nash tote bag. It is wonderful to have you in the show this morning.
And
thank you so much.
What a classic, right?
It's just a beauty. It is absolutely, when you invest in quality, you're never disappointed, and that's exactly